Hey friends, welcome back. Today I've got another recipe video for you. This one is something I've not tried before, but I'm really excited about, but my husband probably isn't. Okay, so I am doing unstuffed cabbage rolls, or like a cabbage soup sort of dish. This recipe I have seen floating all over Pinterest, so I'm gonna go ahead and make up a big pot of this and then portion it into containers so that I can have it for lunch or dinner throughout like the next coming weeks. Now, my husband is not a fan of cabbage. I'm gonna have him try it, but I can't guarantee he's gonna like it. And the kids might like it, I'm not sure. Alice has enjoyed cabbage in the past at my mom's house, like fried cabbage and bacon and stuff. So we'll see, but I'm gonna bring you along with me while I make this. It should be super easy, so here's hoping it turns out okay. I've got all the ingredients out here that I will need. So starting back here for the meat, 1 pound of pork sausage, 1/2 pound of ground beef. I'm doing a mixture of the two and I had this portioned out for this recipe in particular. 1 head of cabbage that I will go ahead and chop up here shortly. 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, minced garlic, 1 onion that will be diced as well, and 1/2 cup of water. I am starting by just putting the meat in my Pampered Chef like Dutch oven, and I've got a tablespoon of oil in there as well. And I'll go ahead and just get this cooked up completely, and in the meantime I am going to get the veggies chopped up. And now that the meat is starting to brown a little bit, I'm gonna add the onion, which I have diced up nicely, and the garlic. And I am gonna do like a heaping tablespoon because I love garlic. And now that the onions are starting to turn translucent, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. So we've got the 2 cans of tomatoes going in, the small can of tomato sauce. I'm wondering if this is all going to fit. 1/2 cup of water, and the chopped head of cabbage, which guys, this is a huge, here let me show you, bowl of cabbage. So I need to try and make all that fit in there. So let's get creative, I guess. That is not all going to fit. I'm gonna have to switch to my bigger pot that is not a Dutch oven item. Okay, so I transferred that over. I don't know why I didn't start with this one. I figured it would be fancier cooking it in my other one. Apparently we need this. And now I'm just going to let this cook down for a while so that the cabbage gets soft. Not too bad. I brought this up to a boil. It's been boiling for maybe, I don't know, not even 10 minutes yet. And you can see it's lost a lot of the volume already. I did add more water because I don't think there was enough liquid in this. So either my recipe was just bad or I had more cabbage than they anticipated for this recipe. But I did add about 1 cup more water. And then when I go to portion this out and eat it is when I add my salt and pepper. That way I can just do it per bowl rather than trying to season the whole pot. But I'm gonna let this simmer a bit longer and then I'll show you when I portion it out. I just turned the pot off, but I wanted to show you guys, these are the containers that I'm gonna be packing the soup in. And these are freezer safe, dishwasher safe, etc., microwave safe. I got these on Amazon, a package of 50, and they were really inexpensive. I will make sure to drop a link down below. And they come with like the sturdy lids. It's like the containers you would get soup in at a restaurant or like a Chinese restaurant. So I'm gonna portion this. I think this is gonna make way more than what I originally planned. And these are 16-ounce containers, so that's basically 2 cups of soup. I think this is gonna make a lot. So this is basically done. I've got the heat off. I'm gonna let it cool way down before I put it in the containers. And then I will figure out how many containers that's going to make. I'm guessing maybe 10 to 12. Originally I'd planned 8, but I think it's gonna do more. All right, friends, sorry for the wonky lighting. We've got our under lights here that are kind of bright, but I got 13 containers of soup. These are small servings, I'm not gonna lie, but I portioned them all out. So I got 13 total from that 1 pot of soup. So that's portioned. Some of them will go in the fridge for this week's lunches for me, and then some will go into the freezer. I did a little bit less than 2 cups, but I wanted to get more portions out of it, and I will be eating it with like something else, as like a hard-boiled egg or something as a side when I go to eat them anyway. Pretty easy, pretty simple. I let it cool for a while I was doing other things around the house, and then put it in the containers, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them away. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you've tried the unstuffed cabbage like soup-ish dish, or what changes you make when you make it. Until next time, I'll see you later.